Alright guys, so I just got my bike back. We sent it away for a while to get checked out, see what ended up going wrong with it. And as you see here, we have the whole top end off, and I'm going to explain why. So, let's come around here to the parts box, and the guy took the carburetor off. He took the cylinder off. Cylinder. We got the head right here with the valves and everything. Be careful with that. Piston right here. So basically what happened is I thought that it was the valves that went wrong, but the valves were actually about the only thing that were okay. So the valves aren't bad, the valves are good, but he did say they were just really out of adjustment, so still need to get that checked out. And then carburetor's fine, nothing wrong with it. And then the piston, now what happened was the piston actually cracked, if you can see it right there. Hairline fracture. So that cracked, and it basically mushroomed and expanded the inside of the cylinder. So it's supposed to be a nice tight fit, but now it's really loose, and that's not good. So basically that's all messed up. That's $300 right there. And then coming around to the engine on the bike, which you didn't take out, we got the rod right here connected to the crank, and basically I guess one of the bearings on the rods is completely like, or I don't know, yeah, I think on the rod it's like completely destroyed, and it's a brass bearing, and that explains why there was brass all up in my engine. So crankshaft is another like $240, something like that. Then labor alone, if I'm gonna have someone do it, it's like, I think it's close to $1,000. So I don't know what I'm gonna do right now. I think we're gonna call my local like bike store or bike mechanic. They work on bikes, race bikes specifically, and I think I want to order the parts by myself, and then see if I can have them put it in, if they'll do that, because some stores, they'll only want to use their parts for whatever reason, but hopefully they'll be cool. But really, I'm just out of my bike right now, and it really sucks, and now I'm just wishing it was the valves. Oh god. Yep, but it's just gonna be more videos to come. So thanks a lot, bike, for blowing up. Not really. But right now what I want to do is I want to basically get the bottom end of the engine out. So I think I'd have to take, well, I have to unbolt a lot of things, obviously, but yeah, I'm gonna get working on that. But yeah, the guy quoted me for him doing it like $2,000 just for him to do it, and that's just not happening. So hopefully we can find a way to get a better deal. Yeah, so I'm just gonna get this out, and yeah, the guy, he wanted to put like aftermarket crankshaft, aftermarket piston, cylinder assembly in and everything. And obviously, you know, well, not obviously, but we don't want to go that way. I think we want to go more OEM, genuine Honda parts and stuff like that. And they're also cheaper. I think the, what was it? It was the bottom end kit alone was like, not the bottom end kit, but the piston cylinder kit alone was like 550 bucks. And I can get the cylinder and piston and then the crankshaft from Honda for like that same price. So yeah, I'd rather go with OEM just because more reliable, and cheaper too. So yeah, so I guess I'm gonna start tearing it down, trying to take the engine out. Might make a time lapse of that, but I'm gonna have to watch a video on how to do it too, just so I know every bolt I have to take out. But yeah guys, that's what happened to my bike. Really sucks. Wishing it was just the valves, but nope. Apparently this is like a common thing too for these bikes. I don't know, I guess just revving really high is not good for them, even though they're made for it. Should have bought a Yamaha. Just kidding. I love Honda, just these race bikes. I wonder if a 250X would be any more reliable. I feel like they're just the same thing, just different gearing and lights. But yeah guys, this really sucks. So I'm probably going to be out for, I don't know, a couple weeks. Couple weeks probably minimum. It's going to take till at least May 2nd to get the parts from eBay, the eBay special.